MasterChef fans were fuming after they saw Bondi Icebergs head chef rattle the show's final 4 contestants as the pressure got to them. The final 4 were flown to Sydney to compete in a high-pressure service challenge at Bondi Icebergs, where they had to cook one dish each for 30 diners. Ben Borscht, 31, from Queensland, had an advantage from winning a previous challenge and got the chance to choose the dish he wanted to make. The rest of the contestants had to draw knives and find out their fate. While Ben played to his strengths and chose seafood, Sashi Cheliah, 39, from South Australia, got pasta. Jessie Mantara, 19, from Victoria, got meat, and Kanang, 25, from Victoria, got dessert. One by one, they met their nemesis in the kitchen, Bondi Icebergs head chef Monty Karlovic. Sashi was first with his dish, pumpkin ravioli with mushroom sauce and crispy pancetta. He struggled to find his mojo in the kitchen and his cooking utensils at first. Then, he fell behind and failed to make the deadline for service. Monty was breathing down his neck. Sashi admitted, "I have really underestimated pasta making. It's a very long process." Monty then told him to keep going. "Sashi, we need to see your plate done up," he said. "So, this is the hero of your dish, isn't it, Sash? You want the semi-final? This is your time. Come on, Sashi. Let's cook it, mate. Now I need to boil it and add all the other element. Okay, have you got your sauce?" Sashi is stressed and told him, "Not ready yet, but before Monty says, 'Put this here. Where's your sauce?'" Sashi knows, recalling, "Monty is on my back. Where's your pancetta? Come on. This is real, mate. We're plating one right now. He is pushing me so hard. Now is not the time to get wobbly, mate. Let's go." "So, we've got 25 minutes till service, so you need to start absolutely busting out some of those raviolis," Monty replies. Sashi then hit another obstacle. He fell short of one raviolo and had 2 minutes to make one in time to feed the last diner. Sashi's army of social media fans jumped to his defense on Twitter, accusing Monty of bullying, and told him to back off their favorite contestant. They thought he had been treated unfairly, contrary to other episodes where judges and guest chefs had been more encouraging with the amateur cooks vying to win the reality TV series. However, some fans accepted that Monty spoke to Sashi the way he did, as that's part of the industry they work in. They also conceded that Monty did warn him he needed to get onto his pasta earlier than he did. As Sashi played it up for service, Monty then told him he should say sorry to the waiters for being so late. Monty said, "Come on, mate, you've got to do more than one thing at once in here. Okay, waiters, service. Have you got anything to say to the waiters?" Sashi replied, I haven't poured the mushroom broth yet, so..." Monty said, "What about, sorry, I'm so late." She says he will when Monty dives in to say, "Come on, tell them." Finally, Sashi says, "Service, please." Monty repeats himself again, saying, "All you've got to say is "Please tell them I'm sorry that I'm so late." He then tells Sashi, "More broth. More broth. More broth. That's a sorry excuse for a spoon there, Sashi." Sashi says, "Service please, and sorry for the delay." "We're all sorry for the delay, aren't we?" Again, Monty adds. Eventually, Sashi finishes and Monty tells him, "Bravo, well done, you got there. You gave me a scare." But Sashi's fans vented on Twitter, saying he was less than supportive. Then even said to the camera that he can hear Monty barking at Sashi. "And I think he'll be breathing down my neck soon enough," he added. Monty is then heard saying, "Benny, I'm watching you. You need to start moving, bro. It looks like you're at home cooking for your girlfriend. You need to start moving." "Yes, chef." It's a great way to get motivated, knowing that Monty is just looming over us. Then said, I can definitely understand why Monty is getting so aggravated. He doesn't want to go down today, and we're trying to represent his restaurant, and I'm sure that's a big thing for him. Then gets his pan-seared fish, zucchini puree and romesco sauce out, but not without feeling Monty on his back. I'm pretty much all ready to go, but Monty has his foot on my throat, then said, It's not church, we've got to serve. You've got a real Queensland impression of immediately, don't you, Benny, you said, immediately 3 minutes ago, Monty tells him. The stress also got to Jess, who said she felt out of place as she prepped her dish. I feel it, sauce of and celiac puree. But Monty tells her, but if stress is about executing, at least you're clear on what you want to do. Which is a pretty big part, isn't it? Jess tells the camera, having Monty in the kitchen is absolutely amazing. He knows I'm struggling, and he's just telling me, like, why am I freaking out? Well, at least you're feeling confident about what you're gonna be serving, so now you're in a good place. Can then served his dish, a honey ice cream with blue cheese mousse and caramelized figs.